You woke me up this morning, and you started me on my way. You put food on my table, brought joy to my day. I'm glad your love has never changed, and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful is your name. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whichever time of day you find your ears. Listen to the sound that is flowing from your speakers. Welcome back to CJ Spiritual Sports segment with the hip hop twist NBA edition for the playoffs on CJSports.com, where I sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ, CEEJAY, your uncle, your next door neighbor looking out for you, and your shoulder when you need to lean. Without further delay, let's ride. The second day of Game 1s in the NBA playoffs was on tap yesterday between two teams from the East and two teams from the West, as each team looked to either take home court advantage or maintain home court advantage. We kick off the first game that featured the 4th-seeded Boston Celtics against the 5th-seeded Indiana Pacers, and as the cheerleaders in high school used to chant, UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Well, this game was ugly as the Pacers only scored a total of 8 points in the third period. Something yours truly, who didn't play basketball, could have done. But I digress, as Kyrie Irving and Marcus Morris Sr. each chipped in 20 points, and Irving contributed a game high of 7 assists as the Celtics take game 1 84-74. The second game on Palm Sunday pitted the 3rd-seeded Portland Trail Blazers against the 6th-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder, as the Blazers came out blazing with 39 points in the first period, but they lowered the temp on the thermostat and cooled down in the second with only 15 points, as the Thunder struck lightning in a bottle and cut the lead to 6 by halftime. But the Blazers did just enough to get past the Thunder 104-99, despite Russell Westbrook's triple-double, as Damian Lillard notched 30 points. And Enes Kanter was like Dottie Peoples' hit song. He showed up and showed out with 20 points and 17 big boy rebounds. The third game of the day really wasn't a game, as it was made more challenging as the 8th-seeded Detroit Pistons were without their leading scorer with 24.5 points per game in Blake Griffin, as they face off against the number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks, and the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo showed no mercy with a double-double of 24 points and 17 big-time rebounds, as the Bucks witnessed 6 players scoring in double figures, as the Bucks crushed the Pistons 121-86. The last game of the night featured the 4th-seeded Houston Rockets against the 5th-seeded Utah Jazz, as the Jazz kinda kept pace with the Rockets for the first 3 periods, but in the 4th, the Rockets wanted their presence to be felt as they poured in 39 points and went on to paste, pummel, and pulverize. Alliteration, I love it. The Jazz won 22-90 as James Harden did his thing with 29 points and passed out 10 dimes, while the entire Rockets starting lineup scored at least 10 points. This sports segment was sponsored by Najays, providing sportswear for the fan in you. To get your merchandise, visit www.nijaes.com. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at IamCJJoseph for both, and tune in next time to CJ Sports, where I will sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. Be blessed, and remember, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful is his name.